you how you can create a new password on your Joomla if in case you have forgotten your old password and you don't know any idea regarding your old password. So normally if you try to click on forget your login details, they have some sort of process like method you can try them, but this might not work for some of you because it didn't work for me as well. But yeah, I prefer the another way because that way worked for me and it was easy for me to reset rather than going through all these complicated process. So normally when you store your password, normally that password are being stored in one of these users table like here, and this password are hashed password, and to decrypt this hashed password you need to go through a lot of you have to like do a lot of you have to get a lot of computer resources, and it takes time to do those things which is not feasible for us. So instead of doing all that complicated process, I'm gonna show you the easiest one. I'm gonna show you here, like if I try to log in my password, I have no idea what's the password. And all right, so to start that, just download the Joomla. We're gonna download the Joomla 4 because this is the latest one while I'm making this video. So just go download and click on download and just click one of these packets here. Since I have already downloaded that, I'm just gonna open that file and extract here. I'm gonna put it down here, password, I'm gonna paste it here. So I'm gonna put this folder as Joomla test. I'm gonna put password again. Alright, so in a Mac you have to do one more step, so you have to keep access to everything inside this folder. So to do that, just go on this everyone section, keep the access like read and write, and unlock this and go on this little down arrow here. Before that, just click on password and then little down here, apply to enclosed items as well. This will apply to all the subfolder that is inside this folder. So once you have done that, you are ready to do read and write with your files. So once you download and do everything with that, just go back to your localhost, and our one was Joomla test. Alright, and just create a new site, put random site, you don't care because this is only for testing, and put the name test user, username also test user 1, password will be right there. So on this one, put the password that you need. So I'm gonna put house 123 @ So make sure your password is strong and green indicate, otherwise you won't accept that. Just put a random email, doesn't matter, and set up and put the user for your database, which is I put root, and I won't put any password for that. And for the database you have to create a new database here. Let's create a new database, say Joomla test. We have already that here. Let's create that, and then go back to your installation process and write down Joomla test, and then just install Joomla. So once you are done with that, you can try logging in. This is my password, house123, login, and you're logged in. And now what you can do is just go back to your Joomla test database and go on your users. So this is normally on the second tab, be careful on that, and go on the users, and this is the password that we have set. So what you can do is you can just copy this hashed password and put this hash password in your original database. So go back to there and click on users and paste it here. So once you are done, it will show you the green message saying one row affected. So this means your password has been changed, and now your new password is the password you have just recently put on the testing Joomla site. So if you go back to your original database, And if you try to put the password that you have recently put it, like this one here, house123 @ and if you try to log in, then yeah, you can log in after that. So this is like a really simple process. You can do that if you just in case forgot the password. I mean everyone does that, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, thank you for watching this video.